Good evening, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated as always, so thank you. Why are we still paying for the BBC in 2025 is beyond me. The BBC used to be a decent source of entertainment. I used to watch Neighbours in the 90s on the BBC, when BBC used to pay Australian TV networks to make it. I used to watch Neighbours. I used to watch The Young Ones. I used to watch Absolutely Fabulous. And occasionally they had a good movie on, alright? So I did used to watch the BBC when I was growing up. Hands up, Damien's not perfect. The BBC isn't the same anymore. Since 1997 it's essentially the propaganda arm of the state to enforce the liberal worldview on the population. Many people don't know this. Many are waking up. Many people have cancelled their licence fee. When BBC puts a documentary out, or something they refer to as a documentary, it's held to a higher standard than other channels, like Channel 4. I've mentioned on my channel before that they donate Tommy Robinson hit piece on Channel 4, they've done a Michael Jackson hit piece on Channel 4, Leaving Neverland, and they've done a Russell Brand hit piece on Channel 4. And the BBC have done a hit piece on the now President of the United States, and it was put out about a week before last year's general election in the United States. My issue is that it's not impartial, and it can't claim to be impartial, and so it can't put out propaganda, expect people to say, and not call it out, which is what I'm doing here. I think everyone's seen the clip of the doctored Donald Trump speech, so we're going to play it again just for the avoidance of doubt.
Down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women.
So that's the edit. Okay. And let's just bring this up now. BBC doctored the Trump speech, internal report reveals. This is the issue I've got. You can be anti-Donald Trump, you can be anti-Michael Jackson, you can be anti-Russell Brand, you can be anti-Brexit, you can be anti-Tommy Robinson. It's perfectly fine. Be honest about your bias, be honest about where your position is. On my channel, I am a right-of-centre channel. I'm anti-mass migration, I am anti-Labour, I am broadly pro-reform, pro-restore, pro-advance. These are my positions and I don't attempt to hide it. People can come at me and say, well, why don't you do a hit piece on X, Y and Z point? Because that's not the point of my channel. The point of my channel is to put things out there that I want attention and to maybe get better at reading and presenting on to the camera as well, for personal development points of view from my own standpoint. That's what the channel is for. I'm not a media outlet. I am not asking the entire country to pay a licence fee to watch this channel under penalty of imprisonment or criminal offence. I'm not doing that. The BBC is. So when it puts out a hit piece saying, look how mean, look how bad, look how awful the American president is, they've got a duty of care not to mislead and not to misinform their audience. When I edit on my channel, when I put an edit in, it's very, very clear. Okay, sometimes I require multiple takes to do a video, and I do need to put an edit in. I'm not hiding anything, okay? And if I've ever misled anybody, I'll usually put a clarifier on and apologise. Like with the Liverpool parade event earlier this year, I jumped to conclusions, I made the wrong assumption, and I put a video out to apologise and to clarify that position. The BBC, a multi-billion-dollar enterprise, or pound enterprise, they never do anything like this. And we have the Prime Minister going on TV and putting out statements that he's got full confidence in the BBC. Well, of course he does. It's the propaganda arm of the government. And broadly speaking, they are pro-Labour. That's the entire point. These are just my thoughts, these are just my feelings on the matter. Nobody should be paying the TV licence fee in 2025. They hate the British people, they think you're dumb, they think you're stupid, and they think you'll buy any bullshit that they put on the TV. Don't fall for it. Anti isn't fit for purpose. Now if you like this video, and you think I've made some good points, make me aware, comment below, like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. I appreciate your time, and thank you for watching.